Hi everybody, it's me and Miss Dennis. Woo! Okay, we're gonna cruise through these four examples in your flip book. So here we go. Remember elimination, your goal is to get rid of one of your variables. These problems are a little different than yesterday. We're gonna have to manipulate our equations a bit, unlike yesterday where we could just add or subtract them, okay? So if we look here, you're going to kind of want to look for sometimes a coefficient of 1 in front of your variable or just numbers that cancel out right away. Here I would look for, do any of my variables have an imaginary 1 in front? And we see right here that this x does. So now I'm thinking, what can I multiply this equation by to cancel out with that positive 4 there? Well, I'm hoping you're thinking negative 4. So now you're going to go through and distribute this negative 4 to all of these components of that equation. All right, so negative 4 times 1 is negative 4x, negative 4 times 5y is negative 20y, and negative 4 times 39 is a number I don't know off the top of my head. So I'm going to use this. Get negative 156. Okay. So now I'm going to rewrite this original top equation beneath it because I'm weird and that's how my brain works. And here we go. And now we have a problem like yesterday where we can just simply add these two equations together. Negative 4 plus 4 cancels out, right? It's 0, so my x's go away. Add your y's together. Negative 20 plus negative 3 is negative 23y. And negative 156 plus negative 28, not doing that in my head, negative 184. And lastly, we know we just divide out by negative 23. And we get y is equal to 8. Incredible. Okay, now plug in. If I look here, the bottom one's simpler, so I'm going to plug into the bottom one. I'm going to have x plus 5. Instead of y, I'm going to plug in our 8 equals 39. X plus 5 times 8 is 40. Subtract over that 40. X is equal to negative 1. So our answer is negative 1, 8. Beautiful. Okay, moving on. Number 12. Okay, so we're looking here. I don't have coefficients right now that will cancel out. I don't have an imaginary 1 in front of any of my variables, so now I'm just looking. Is there an easy way to multiply 2 to get to 7? No. But if I look over here, what can I multiply 3 by to get to a 9? Hope you're thinking 3. So we can multiply by 3, and that will cancel out my y's. So here we go. 3 times 7x is 21x. 3 times 3y is 9y. And 3 times 13 is 39. Now I'm going to rewrite that top equation below. And if you guys notice, our y's are opposites each other, so they're going to eliminate. So now we can add our equations together. 23x, our y's go away. Minus this, thanks for hanging out. Will you just shut it? Thanks. Negative 46. And then divide out x equals negative 2. All right, plug her in. This is plug in the top one. 2 times negative 2 minus 9y equals negative 85. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 minus 9y equals negative 85. Add over that 4, negative 9y equals negative 81. Divide out y equals 9. So your final answer should be, folks, negative 2, 9. Negative 2, 9. All right, 13. So we're getting a little more complicated each time, right? So before, we had a coefficient of 1. We don't have that here. Now if we look, there's not an easy way to multiply 2 to get to 5, right? Or 3 to get to 7. Doesn't work. So we're going to have to multiply both of our equations. Now, you want them to have opposite signs, so I'm going to get rid of my y's because they're already opposite signs. And now all you simply do is steal the number in front of your y's and multiply the opposite equation by them. So do you guys see how there's a 3 in front of this y? So I'm going to put my 3 there. Do you guys see how there's a 7 here? I'm going to put my 7 there. So now I'm going to go through and multiply. So let's do the top one. 3 times 5x is 15x. 3 times 7 is 21y. And 3 times 9 is 27. Now do the bottom one. 7 times 2, 14x. 7 times negative 3 is negative 21y. 7 times negative 37 is negative 259. A big one. All right, again, check to see will we have variables that will eliminate, and yes, we do. Our y's are opposite each other, so 15 plus 14 is 29x. Negative 259 plus 27 is equal to negative 232. And then again, our last step is to simply divide out. We should get x is equal to negative 8. I'm going to plug into the top one. Doesn't matter. 5 times negative 8 plus 7y is equal to 9. 5 times negative 8 is negative 40. Add over that 40. 7y is equal to 49. Divide out. So here we have our answer of negative 8, 7. Oops. And then our last one here. Finally, they're nice to us again. So I'm looking. We finally have that imaginary 1 in front of that first x. So what can I multiply this 1 by to cancel out with a positive 3? Well, I hope you're thinking a negative 3. So we're going to have negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 4y is 12y. And then negative 3 times 15 is negative 45. Again, I'm going to rewrite that bottom one below. That's how my brain works. Add them together. Negative 3x plus 3x, well, that's 0. Negative, or 12y minus 12y, that's another 0. And then negative 45 plus negative 1 is negative 46. Well, we know 0 plus 0 is 0. Is 0 equal to negative 46? Heck no. No solution. Okay, I realize that was quick. If you have issues, questions, comments, concerns, email me. Adios, amigos. Have a good day. Bye.